Remove before flight tags. What are those remove before flight tags? At the end of the red flag is mostly either a cover or a locking pin, because a lot of parts on an aircraft are vulnerable and need to be properly covered or secured before a long parking time. For example, the pitot tube, which measures the airspeed, has a tiny little entry hole at the front, which gives flies or other small little insects a perfect habitat. Or, if your plane is parked at an airstrip in the desert, sand could lead to a false reading or no reading at all. Similar situation during the winter, melting snow could enter the tube and freeze up again, blocking your pitot tube. Some comes with locking pins. Locking pins or bolts are very often used to prevent rudders, ailerons and stabilizers from flapping about in the wind and damaging the hinges and joints over time. Therefore, most little sports planes have a little hole in the yoke to fit a bolt in a place at a neutral position of the rudders to block the moving when exposed to windy conditions. Big airlines, which sometimes are being parked outside for an entire winter or summer, the complete engines are being covered up to prevent the turbines from windmilling and getting damaged due to friction. Without lubrication of the inner parts of the turbine, even the doors and all other vents and holes are being completely sealed up to reduce stand damage. There was once an incident reported to the pilot by an aircraft maintenance technician that they had to remove an entire bird's nest at the rear of the auxiliary power unit. Therefore, aircraft manufacturers have come up with an easy and reliable solution. Cover up what is valuable and attach a huge remove before flight sign onto the cover or locking pin to make it stand out for the pilot whilst performing his outside check.